November 1st is the 1-year anniversary of the Stacy on the Right show. So while that may seem like a tiny amount of time, 1 year, it's actually a huge big deal. And here's why. Because it is amazingly difficult to get a radio show on a #1 top rated talk channel, especially terrestrial radio, anywhere. So I'm really grateful to have had this year, but it's only going to get better. I'm excited about everything that's about to happen, everything that's kind of in the works, the book, a project that I've been working on with Project 21 at National Center, and then some other things. I'm going to guest host again with Cam on Cam and Company for the second time. That's coming up on Veterans Day. But the main reason I wanted to make this video tonight is just to say, please tune in tomorrow. It's 5 to 7 p.m. November 1st. That's Central Standard Time. We're in flyover country. And tomorrow night's guest will be Monica Crowley, who's a Fox News analyst and a friend of mine. Also, dun dun dun. Yes, I know this is shocking. John Deal. He's going to be on. And then, who else? Some mystery guest. My producer has yet to share exactly who it is. He just said, keep the bottom of the hour at the 6 o'clock hour open. So we're doing that. So yeah, it's a year anniversary. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to enjoy kind of reminiscing a little bit. Callers can call in. I welcome you to call in 866-455-9797. That's how you can tell I've been on the radio for a whole year. I can rattle that thing off in my sleep. Probably know it better than my own landline number. And also, the other thing that's kind of going on this weekend is that we have helicopter reverends parachuting into town to teach us St. Louisans how to deal with our problems. And as I've said from day one with the Mike Brown shooting and just the rift that it's created in this community, that I acknowledge was already there. There was already a rift in our community. And this shooting and the incidents surrounding it have made things worse. The last thing we need are agitators coming in from the outside who they don't live here, they're not local, they don't know what the problems are from our perspective, and they certainly can't speak for the residents of Ferguson or the greater St. Louis area. I know I don't feel represented by any of those people who are being paid by the Soros Foundation $375 a day to protest. So the most important thing, which is what I've been doing, and I've just, it's something that's brought me a lot of peace, is I've been praying for Ferguson, for the St. Louis area, and for the relations between people who, up until now, whatever it was, whatever the rift was, people were operating normally and they were working together. Now, there's just a lot of tension and people are afraid, and that's on both sides. So the wrong thing to do would be to have violence and to be observing other people engaging in violence and then to engage in it ourselves. We've got to be better than that. I know not everyone in the St. Louis area is a Christian, but we have enough churches here. I mean, my goodness, just the number of churches and congregations that we have here. Clearly, this is a community at large, not specifically, but at large, that respects godly attributes like life and taking care of our neighbors and working hard and playing hard and making a life for ourselves. So definitely, if you're one of the people who wants to see change in Ferguson and in the policing and in the way that police officers deal with Black youth, the way to get that change is by engaging in the community meetings, engaging with the elected officials, replacing elected officials that don't represent you. And in the interim, like I said, I can't stress it enough, praying to Almighty God that He would give us wisdom and strength to be able to get through this rough time. The announcement on whether or not they're going to indict Officer Wilson is coming up, and I just what I'm hearing on the street about what people have planned if there's a no bill, it boggles my mind. It's just not the right way to behave. Lawlessness only begets more lawlessness and more violence. So anyway, peace. Hashtag Ferguson peace. I mean, however you need to hear it to understand that that's what people want. And that's everyone. I mean, I'm sitting here, you can see my face, you know that I'm not a white person, but that doesn't mean that white people don't want peace. What it means is that we all have to want it bad enough to be willing to keep our emotions in check. So let's do that. And while we're doing that, if you're a radio person, 97.1 on the FM dial. If you don't listen to terrestrial radio that way, if you like using your computer, 971talk.com/Stacy. There goes my phone. And tomorrow, my 1-year anniversary, big, huge show. You will not want to miss it. So tune in and, hey, call me. Call me up. I'm going to be taking calls all during the show. And I'm going to be doing giveaways. I'm giving away some really cool stuff tomorrow. So you don't want to miss that. In fact, come on now. You don't want to disappoint your girl. The bobblehead. Is that cute or what? That is me. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This just happened to you right here, right now. Deal with it. And tune in tomorrow. All right. Thanks, guys.